Welcome to another XDP manufacturer Q&A. Today we're joined by CJ from AirDog to talk more about the AirDog II-5G line and what makes it a great choice for your vehicle. So CJ, what is the AirDog II-5G Air and Fuel Separation System?
So an AirDog II-5G is going to be an all-in-one fuel filtration system. So we're going to separate the water from the fuel, we're going to filter it down to 2 micron, and remove the air all at the same time in one compact unit.
What are the main benefits of using the AirDog fuel separation system?
So again, like I said, the AirDog fuel system is going to remove the air from the fuel, the water from your fuel, and filter it down to 2 micron. So you're getting the cleanest fuel possible to your injection components. Over time, the entrained air can cause damage to your injectors, injection pumps, as well as that water. So basically just getting the cleanest fuel possible to your engine to prolong the life of that injection system.
What are the key components of the AirDog II-5G system?
So with the AirDog II-5G, it has that proven 4G motor design. So it's gonna have a bearing on each side of the electric motor, bearing on each side of the pump assembly, and separated with an intermediate shaft. So super important there being that the electric motor is completely separated from the diesel fuel. You never have to worry about fuel passing through into that motor giving you any trouble. We're the only fuel system on the market that has something like that. Also, the big upgrade in this 5G is gonna be that diaphragm fuel pressure regulator. So it can do 7 to 70 PSI all in one regulator assembly.
What is the advantage of the diaphragm-style fuel pressure regulator in the AirDog II-5G system?
So with a diaphragm fuel pressure regulator, they're a lot more efficient in regulating fuel pressure. It's also going to be a metal-to-metal sealing surface in here. There's going to be a stainless steel ball bearing against the aluminum tower. Super robust. You don't have to worry about an O-ring failure or anything like that. So, you know, long service life, very robust parts. Also, it's really nice because, again, it's got that 7 to 70 PSI adjustability. So regardless of what truck it is, you can fine tune it exactly where you need it.
Does the AirDog fuel separation system improve fuel efficiency?
It can, so it kind of depends on the application as well. I don't want to tell you, there's any magic 5 mile a gallon increase, but the cleanest fuel to your engine is obviously going to make it run better with that removal of that entrained air in the fuel. So we do have a lot of customers report that half a gallon to 1 gallon of fuel MPG improvement.
How does the AirDog II-5G system remove aeration in the fuel?
The way this system works is the water separator is going to be on the suction side. We're actually going to pull the fuel through the water separator, remove the water, but then it is then pushed into the fuel filter. So where your 2 micron fuel filter is, it's pressurized in this, this filter assembly. So it is then pressed out through our patented air bleed in the base assembly itself. So using that fuel pressure to help push that out. And then it goes back to the tank using the low flow return of an AirDog II-5G.
Can the AirDog fuel separation system be installed by the vehicle owner, or does it require a professional installation?
Generally stating, absolutely, the AirDogs can be installed by the owner of the vehicle. We work really hard to make these integrate very well into the factory trucks, very user-friendly. There is a couple here or there. That's why we always, ask the customer, reference the install manual, make sure you feel comfortable with. But as a general, rule of thumb, absolutely. General consumer can install this on their driveway with, not a lot of tools. We have detailed videos as well to help reference that for the customer.
What vehicles are the AirDog II-5G compatible with?
We actually offer them for many applications. We have them for your Chevys, Fords, your Dodges, ranging roughly between the years of 92 up to some current applications. So really just about everything.
Are there any specific installation requirements or considerations for the AirDog fuel separation systems?
Obviously that's going to be an application, by application question, but everything needed to install the AirDog is going to come in that kit. If you do want to do those fuel system add-ons such as a sump and things, it is something you can use, but basically just install the instructions of your application that come in the kit and you're going to be good to go.
What kind of maintenance is required for the AirDog fuel separation system?
Obviously maintaining our fuel filters is going to be crucial to the life of the pump as well as your injection system. We recommend every 15 to 20,000 miles you service both of those filters. It is crucial to do both. Some people think just draining the water separator is enough, but that is actually a 30 micron pre-screen as well. So it can damage the AirDog pump itself if you don't service that enough. So just that 15 to 20,000 miles, do both of those filters.
What generally comes in an AirDog II-5G kit?
So again, everything needed to install it on your vehicle, but we're obviously going to have our wiring harness included. This has all weather pack sealed connections, so you don't have to worry about any corrosion, things like that. We're going to include you that fuel hose. One cool thing about our fuel hose is it is designed specific for diesel fuel, so you don't ever have to worry about breaking down, anything like that. We have our OE style J2044 quick connect fittings. Those are going to be your male fittings that thread in your base as well as your plastic quick connect fittings. Those will allow us to seamlessly integrate into factory fuel systems on trucks. Also, you're going to have some way of returning the fuel back to the tank. That's going to vary, based on the application. This particular kit here, being a Ford, will utilize that return Y, as well as all mounting of the AirDog. So we have our cradle bracket and sandwich plate system and needed hardware.
Big thanks to CJ from AirDog for giving us the rundown on the AirDog II-5G air and fuel separation system. To find out more and get one for your truck, check out xdp.com today.